Okay. We are about to find out. Hashtag live on Chrome. Hashtag wearing the same shirt as yesterday.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
You did?
Yeah. I mean, it's a funny shirt.
It is a great shirt.
I think it's moving. The dots are moving, see?
Yes, the victory. Exactly. I was just like, oh, Shelly can't hear anymore.
We're sorry.
No, Shelly is first, Michael, but close enough. Good morning, Shelly. Hi, Michael. Good morning, Teal. Hi, Melissa. Good morning, Sheila. Hi, Beth, Dama, JJ. Good morning, good doctor.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi, Rashana. Grand rising to you. That is just such a formal salutation. I love it. TC's here, says, hello, it's Saturday. You're right. That means that it is college football day for my husband, and it is cleanup day for me. So I'm excited about that. Jim said Autumn Palooza. You're funny. That makes me laugh. Good morning, Erica. This morning, I was cleaning off my desk that I work at, I found all of my blood glucose and ketone meters. So this is my Meyer blood glucose meter. This is my Fora Care. This is my Keto Mojo. So I was like, and I haven't eaten or drunken anything today. So I was like, today will be the perfect day to do a plethora of tests.
More than a couple of people
have those Fora Cares. You're right. Absolutely.
If you know what I'm talking about, you were at Keto Palooza. Wink, wink, wink.
Gail says, good morning, Autumn Richard. Yay, got my keto crate yesterday. Oh, that makes me so happy.
Yes.
Yay.
So they're already getting out to their destination.
Gigi's here, says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. How are you today? Doing awesome. Lisa says, good morning, but she seems sad because she'd rather be asleep in bed. So hopefully I got that sentiment there.
I think you can't do both. Just lay down in bed.
No, then you drop it on your face, and that is a different sort of pain. Rashana says, University of Miami versus FSU, the greatest college football rivalry. I don't know if that's the greatest college football rivalry, but it is a big one, and they were talking about it on ESPN this morning.
I think it used to be.
Yeah,
it's just both haven't been up to their standards.
So nobody cares about them. But either way, that is going on today. So yes,
once they both start competing for national championships
of attention. Good morning, Kelly. Hi, Joe Ray. Good morning, other Kelly. Let's see. Dr. Ross said, are you going to the game, Rashana? Oh, where is it? Is it in Miami? Okay, where's Florida State?
Tallahassee.
Okay, look at that. Those aren't close to each other.
Nowhere near.
D says, good morning, people.
And you can get there fast, but you gotta go with some water.
Michael said to Joe Ray, hey girl, I'm getting some of those espresso packets, super good and convenient. I didn't know, Joe Ray, you were slinging them packets to everybody. You did inspire me to get some instant coffee at the store because I was like, it makes so much more sense.
Yes, we did.
And
it's so much more easier to handle.
Exactly than that pour over.
My mom actually switched over to instant about 5 years ago. Now she loves it like nothing else.
Oh, Lisa said, I'm happy because I'm half asleep in bed. The emoji was supposed to be a yawn. That was not a yawn. That was a devil face.
Just remember, not over your head.
Yes, exactly.
Rotate it to the side.
Joey said, good morning, Whack Fan. Missing y'all so much. Yeah, I know, right? Like,
Good morning,
I'm just still really excited, coming off a high, but it's calming back down. So
I mean, it was absolutely wonderful.
But
I'm still buzzing myself.
I am going to do a bunch of I'm going to do a bunch of tests. I'm going to do all of them today. Why not? And I know, right? First, I'm starting with the Meyer blood glucose. This is just the regular old blood glucose. Rashana said now some instant coffee is vomit emoji. However, that Cafe Bustelo Joe Ray was slinging was really good. Yeah, it was strong. I really, really liked it. So
what's that, the one she had?
Yes, the yellow packet. Jim said autumn withdrawals. I know, right? Like, D said, you know what's more instant than instant coffee? A Keurig. I know, right? But that's just too much I don't want to say waste, but like it's just too many different compartments and packets and things like that.
Well,
but like
you do need your own carousel.
Yeah, and it takes up a lot more space too than just a packet. You know what I'm saying? So, yes.
And you are very like back to the earth kind of person.
I am a very.
You'd much rather buy in bulk.
Yeah, right. You're right. Boy, my husband knows me. I tell you that.
I know you. Cheeto. I know you, Cheeto.
I know. I'm just clearly wearing the same thing I wore yesterday.
I thought you made another one.
No, I made a second shirt, the exact same, just to wear. Lisa said, you all inspired me to do instant coffee yesterday. I overdid it on the iced coffee. That's why I'm sleepy now.
Was it 14 ounces?
And 14 ounces, a little bit heavy whipping cream in your coffee. Exactly.
So Joyce just put 14. Be like,
good morning, Vicky. Glad that you're here. Let me see. I am okay. I'm doing my.
Oh my god.
Gonna clean off my fingers.
Oh my god.
Richard's gonna love it. Richard's so excited that I'm doing
gearing myself up.
Okay, guys. So I stopped eating yesterday at I think like 1:30. So let me see.
It was really early.
Let me see how fast that I am. Now I had like a diet soda at like 8 o'clock, but you know, we don't really count that.
We don't count that.
Nah, yeah, we don't count that. So 20 hours.
Oh, look at you showing the number now. Easy.
I know, right?
How do you do that?
I know, because I'm on a computer, you guys.
How do you do that?
I know. Okay, so
the hardest time showing
your
phone.
Previously, you're right. So here, I need to get it. Oh, good, I have one
already. Gosh. Here we go. Just do a countdown.
Okay, guys. So now I'm doing just my blood glucose on the Meyer machine.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all, is it, Richard? No. Okay. You want to read some comments while I'm doing this, or you want to focus on me?
Hold on. Let me do finish this first one.
Okay. Yeah. Let's finish with the first one. Okay. Ozma's here. Good morning.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. 78. That is. I like anywhere between 75 and 80 is okay with me. So it really anywhere between 70 and 80. But like if it was 73, I would have been like, okay, but still, I'll take that.
I think it felt your
It knew what I wanted it to do. Exactly.
To make sure it didn't want to get found in the trash.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't want to be thrown away. So exactly. Sheila said I couldn't imagine Michael on an espresso. Love your energy, girl. I know, right? Michael is like super hype. No matter what, with her own energy. So espresso would be nuts. Exactly. That's pretty funny.
You bring her to any party, and it's a party.
She's going to be exactly. She's going to have the party. Michael said that's my secret. I'm always caffeinated. That's hilarious. So yes. Okay. So that was the Meyer blood glucose 78. That makes me happy. So
that was really cool looking.
Thank you. That was really cool looking. That's what you think? Okay. All right. I believe my husband. I believe my husband. Dee said, I like the look of the Keurig in my kitchen. I keep the pods in the base that my Keurig sits on, and my pods are recycled by a lovely company. They drop off more coffee. See, that's the way to do it. See? That is the way to do it, Dee. That would be really great.
Yeah, once you have it all set up, it is a beautiful
little system. Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful piece of machinery.
It's a beautiful little system. So, yes. Okay, so now we are doing the Keto Mojo. I'm just testing my blood ketones. Yeah, we're saving the care for last.
Let's do this.
Okay.
All right.
Good job, Richard.
We did this
Good
together.
job. We are doing this all together. You are just as equally important in this whole thing as I am.
I know, that's what I said.
Yes.
Glad we're finally singing.
My honey bun. Okay.
Okay. So while she's stabbing herself repeatedly, I will read the comments.
My honey bun. It's flipping out.
Let's see. What are you talking about? What's it? No, actually, my brother bought. Well, that's
that one. You're not gonna see. Yeah, 0.8. Yeah, 0.8. That's pretty legit.
That is pretty legit.
Yeah, so anything over 0.5 is nutritional ketosis. So I am officially in ketosis per the Keto Mojo. I'll take that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Absolutely.
No, but I was going to say that the one, my brother bought my mother a Keurig, actually.
Do they use it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Actually, now that she found out instant coffee, now it's a fight for just keeping it stocked up. Because it's very, I mean, she just goes back and forth. But no, Keurigs are amazing and handy and nifty.
Yes.
And they're in all the stores where we sit down and talk to people, like when we were getting our engagement rings and stuff. Did you remember that? I had 2 cups.
You did have 2 cups. We were at like K Jeweler and they had a Keurig. He was really, really excited by that.
Well, while we're here.
That was pretty funny. Let me go ahead and use this nifty Keurig machine. So that was pretty funny. My sweetheart.
It tastes good too.
My sweetheart is hilarious.
I enjoyed it.
They didn't have any sugar-free sweetener there. They only had sugar. And I was like, well, I can't use, Lord knows I ain't making no coffee if I ain't putting no sweetener in it. No, I could not have any. So
it was.
Okay, so now I am testing my ketones on the ForaCare as well.
3rd time's the charm.
Shelly said, I made my chocolate keto chow last night too for this weekend. 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of butter. I cannot wait to try it. I am excited too. That's what we're doing today. Like right after this, we are making our keto chow for tomorrow, and I'm gonna have it on Tuesday. I put it in the kitchen.
Oh, it was in the kitchen?
Yeah, when I cleared off the desk, I was just like, we're gonna put the Cheeto cow where it belongs.
Yay, good old Cheeto cow.
Yeah. Which I think I saw someone call it a spoonerism. That's what it is when you mix the words together, like the first letter of certain words. Spoonerism. Oh, I know, right?
I have to check on
Never heard of it. Exactly. So.
If that's the case, then what's a forkerism?
See, my husband is so clever.
I'm just saying.
Kniferism.
That has to be something.
Yes.
If spoonerism is a thing.
Yes.
Those other utensils.
Lisa said, "Way to keto, sis," and I'm gonna make you the live favorite for today because that was an awesome pun.
That really was.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, she's all about the puns.
You're right. Okay. Now I'm gonna see what Fora tells us.
Okay. Now for the third stabbing.
Exactly. Tell us what the
blood says. Tell us what your blood tells us.
Exactly.
Let me see.
2, 1. Oh, 0.9. So that's great. See if we put it in front of our faces. Move your face.
The face is moved. No. Maybe back. It's the brightness.
It's the brightness. But it's 0.9.
Yes.
So there are a couple things that I really like about that. That A, they're similar, so 0.8 and 0.9.
Mm-hmm.
B, that my blood sugar is low, at a decent number. So I'm feeling good this morning.
Yes.
Rashana said, I just tested my ketones. Do they decrease after a run? Yes, they do.
Oh,
if you were in ketosis, meaning that your body is using ketones for energy, right? Then when you are running or doing exercise, you are expending a lot of energy. So your body is burning those ketones to give you the fuel to keep going. So fewer of them will register in your blood because they're like used by your body, So yes, that is normal for that to happen. When you exercise, your ketones do drop. So yeah. Yes. Ooh, Gail said, just took my glucose. Mine was 78. Awesome.
Nice.
Hashtag glucose twins.
Exactly.
So but yes, I'm feeling good. Joe Ray said the peer pressure. I guess I'm making keto chow today too. I know, right? It's a thing. We're all making keto chow today.
Why not?
So I am excited. Michael said the best part of fall, football on the TV. You're right. Miriam's here. Good morning, Miriam. Oh, you texted me yesterday. Look, sorry I didn't text you back. Okay. Talk to the people, Richard.
Okay. Well, she's rummaging through a box.
Yes.
Saying she's sorry she didn't text you back.
Don't narrate what I'm doing.
I was just explaining to them what you're doing right now on the floor.
They can clearly see.
I couldn't see the box on the floor.
They can clearly see I'm rummaging through a box.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. How is your morning? Everybody's basically laughing at you or me, one of the two.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Excuse me?
Why do you always have to scoot over?
Because I'm reading the comments.
I forgot.
The comments are on the other side.
They're old. They're old. They can't see. That's what I forgot. Okay, Miriam, no, I do not have the minerals. I have the magnesium and the electrolytes, which I actually need to use. I need to be better at electrolytes. So
that was mineral search we were on?
Yes, we were on a mineral search. Exactly. Chris said, I'm making keto chow today. I have to do a test for an upcoming experiment. Is this the Dr. It wasn't Dr. Barry who was doing that experiment. Who was doing that? Somebody else that was
like living on it
crazy.
For 2 weeks or
something like that. But yeah, JJ said 60 hours. Rashonda, whoa, when are you breaking your fast? Oh, Rashonda's fasting. Oh man, that's amazing. Good morning, Chris. Rashonda said, I'm fasted 60 hours. Glucose is 72 and ketones are 0.2. That sounds about right. Nice. With your with the exercise that you just did. So Shelly said, I need to order keto chow today too. Use my link in the description for 10% off. Is there a variety pack of the specialty flavors? So yes, I think there is. Yes, see, there is the classic flavor bundle, and then there's the gourmet flavor bundle. I think that is. No, there is another one. Those are the hot ones. Those are totes different. Those are like savory, hot bundle. You know, so secret message panel. Why am I just not seeing this?
I saw that on the other one.
I love your guys' sense of humor. Oh, that's so funny. But yes, it's called the specialty flavors. Now those, Richard, I'm going to defer to you.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm just going to try whatever you make with those. So Sheila says, I use the electrolyte drops every morning in my coffee. Should I put them in my coffee? Does the heat, would like the heat cause the issues, like degrade the quality of the electrolytes? That would actually be a great thing for me to do on my eating days. So I love that. So
yay, eating day.
Yeah, Michael said yes, that gourmet flavor sample pack. Yeah, that seems pretty awesome. I'm excited about that. So
me too.
Yes. So I got Rashonda said I got the starter bundle. Awesome. So
all the bundles. Right.
Yeah, exactly. All the bundles. Rashonda said, I am breaking my fast today, going to a bridal shower brunch. Awesome. Is it going to be like, are you just going to like live your keto life, like find your keto life, like at the bridal shower, or is it a non-keto day? I'm excited to just hear all about food. That's all basically what I want to know.
If it's a keto day, you can take some Quest bars. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Put 2 in your pocket.
Michael said, Richard, let us know what you think of the taco keto chow. I'd be interested in that. I make tacos for the kids weekly. That is, is it like a soup? That is so interesting.
Well, this lady's special.
Chris said heat will only cause issues with the electrolytes if you drink coffee that's hot enough to do nuclear fusion. Which, that coffee that I made a couple days ago accidentally was. It was so hot, and I burned my tongue for a couple of days. It was bad. So
a couple of days.
It still hurt yesterday. So yeah, Osman said, do you need a blender for the keto chow shakes? No, you do not at all. So especially if you just make them with heavy whipping cream. Now, if you make them, apparently if you make them with warm water and butter as well, you don't need it. But no, we had awesome luck. No, I'm looking at you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had awesome luck when we made our keto chow with just the shaker bottle. Because that's one thing I wanted to do for the keto crate unboxing was make the keto chow the way that the instructions said. They were like, all you need is a shaker bottle. And I was like, I'll be the judge of that. You know what I'm saying? So what we did was we put our heavy whipping cream in the shaker bottle. Then you put the keto chow powder, and then you put the water. You fill the water up, and then you turn it, and then you shake. And I will say this, because I have a particular anxiety about things mixing together, I shook it a lot. I shook it
periodically
a
throughout
lot.
the day.
And then I put it in the refrigerator. And then every time I went to the refrigerator, whether it was for like a drink or something, I'd be like, oh, keto chow. Let me just shake it again just because, and I just kept shaking it.
After the third time you did that, I started doing it too. I snuck
So
in. I was just like,
we're gonna shake it just to confirm.
Just real quick while you weren't
there was an instruction that said to like tap the keto chow on like a table so that it wouldn't get stuck to the rim of the shaker bottle. However, some of mine still got stuck to the rim of the shaker bottle, but that's okay. It was negligible at that point, because it thickens up a lot. So
negligible.
Yes, so it's just a shaker bottle and it's awesome. Rashana says, keeping it keto 100. You're right. Starting cyclical keto next Sunday. What does that mean? Explain it to me. TC said, I love my daily minerals. I'm actually getting used to doing the shots. They don't seem as bitter now. Oh gosh. Nice. So now it's gonna be like an ACV thing, isn't it?
It really is.
But that was one thing that I was really wanting to focus on. I was like, maybe I'll focus on that in October, is getting back to like the health aspects of the diet, because I was talking to Teal earlier this week and I just told her, and it's like a really scary prospect or something to think about for me, but like I've decided that I can no longer set a goal weight. Like I can't, there's no number that I can say that I'm trying to reach. And especially I can't set goal weights based on time periods, like I can't say I want to weigh 165 by the end of the year, like I can't do that, because I will take extreme measures to hit that goal. And then as soon as I take the extreme measures to hit that goal, I go way opposite extreme in the other direction,
So is this like from now on?
From now on, yes. Like I do want to continue to lose weight. So I do want to eat at a calorie deficit and I want to exercise because I want to lose weight, but it's just, that's it, like, and I don't even know if it's, I want to lose weight. I just want to continue to make my body look the way that I want it to look. It's not about the number. It's about changing my body into the way that I want it to look. Because I was talking to Teal, I was just like, isn't the goal of this entire journey to A, like the way you look, and B, be healthy? Let me switch that around. A, be healthy, and B, like the way you look, that is the goal of this weight loss journey. And I feel pretty healthy. Like I know that I'm being healthy, which is
like the way you feel.
And like the way you feel, you're right. Well, that kind of goes with A, be healthy, but yeah, we can do that. So I was just like, I'm already at A, like with eating my diet the way that I do, and things like that. I know that I'm doing the healthy thing for my body.
Yes.
B, I'm at the point where I like the way that I look. If I never lost another pound right now, and all I had to do was wear a size medium top and like a large bottom, like a 12, 14 bottom, I'm a pretty tall person. Like I like the way that I look,
Definitely get no complaints from this side of the screen.
And I would say C or D, depending on if we're keeping yours as its own thing. But like to feel like you have a way that you can eat every day that feels good to you, which I've already accomplished that as well,
I know.
So I'm just like, why am I trying to lose weight? So that I can like show you guys that I'm losing weight, or, like I'm just trying to figure out why my goals are what they are, and
just boil it back down to the basics.
Yeah.
Like understand why.
Yeah. And Teal was just like, also, once you realize you're never done, then you just frame it so much more differently. And I was like, exactly. I'm never done. I'm never going to be done. Even if I hit 165 on the scale, so what? I'm not done. Like, what does that mean? Nothing. Because the next day, I'm just going to keep doing the exact same thing, because there is no way to go back to, like, oh, I'm done with this. Now I can go back, or now I can change anything.
It's a lifestyle.
So it is.
That is so true.
Yeah. Gigi said that's the approach I took from the beginning. Just no pressure, just getting healthier. Yeah, I mean, no, mine was like, I want to lose weight. So, Lisa said, way to go with that self-revelation. I know, right? I am, I'm pretty happy. When did it happen? It kind of happened this September, like with when I said that, because my goal for August, if you remember, was to my goal for August was to get into 160s, and I did it. So I was like, I'm getting to the 160s for September no matter what. And that's what I did. That's why I did that 2-day fast to get me into September. And then after that, I was just like, well, now I'm going to eat all the things because I hit my goal, So and I'm just like, I do the same thing over and over and over and over. Exactly. The yo-yo is setting a number goal by by a certain period of time. Exactly.
Well, and it's the fact that you go so hard toward that number goal that once you achieve it, you bounce back.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like once you're like reaching a point, then you're like, and I let go the road. Then you get it again, and then you close it, and then I let go the road.
Rashana said for her cyclical keto, I will be increasing my carb intake once a week, adding whole clean carbs, sweet potato, banana, etc. I want to get stronger, increase athletic performance, and have a certain look. See, that's probably what I'm going to go for as well. Like, I do recognize the role that like glycogen plays in like muscle, like the physique and things like that. So that's probably where I'm going to lean toward, as well, because having an athletic body has really turned into one of my main goals here. I just y'all know my midsections where I keep a majority of my weight. So there is some fat that needs to be lost there, but there's other parts of my body that I could definitely start to, fill out with muscle. Gail says, Autumn, I think that is the best psychology. I've seen other keto channels say the same thing. I agree that health is most important in how you look and feel. Exactly. And there is no number that is ever going to make you realize and make you stop and say, yes, I've done it. Like, no, because I'm telling you, I weighed 159 at a certain point. I was in the 150s and I still feel like I look the exact same way now, at 170 something. It's just like, it's not about the number. It's about what you see when you look in the mirror. So it's all about the feeling that you have.
Balance inside.
Latanya said, good morning. Just hopping in to say hi, hitting the like button on the way out, running errands. Oh, hey girl, it's Saturday. I feel you though. So, yes. D said, so will you be in maintenance mode from here on out, just focusing on exercise? No, I'm still working on, I'm still fasting and eating in a calorie deficit. But I am just, that is going to be what it is until I decide to change that, nice. As in meaning that if the scale starts to go up for like a couple of pounds, that's not going to lead me to change my actions really. So basically I'm probably for the month of October, here's my plan. Alternate day fasting, 2,500 calories a day, on my eating days, 4 days a week, and weightlifting. So so because that'll do body recomp, because I want to maintain my muscle, but and I'm really lifting to maintain, I guess, my muscle. I'm not really focusing on building a lot of muscle, because another thing that I've learned, or that the Keto Savage says, is that you should really focus on one of two things, like losing fat or building muscle, not doing either at the same time, because you will do both halfway and you want to do one of them like all the way, right? So my focus is going to be on losing fat, meaning that I'll be doing cardio and stuff like that, but I am going to weight lift just to keep my muscle tone and things like that. Yeah. But Lisa said, given what you just said, will you continue to check your weight daily? And if so, why? That's a good question. Yes, I'll continue to check my weight daily, just because weight, to me, my weight has become a tool of understanding how food affects my body and how certain activity and things that I do affect my body. It's not an indicator of success. It's just like, if I eat this, my weight goes up. If I don't, my weight goes down. Like, and don't get me wrong, my weight, I guess, I don't want to say it is important to me, but having the knowledge of my weight is important. What that actually is, not so much, but I do also use it as an indicator of, it does help me stay on track in terms of knowing anytime I'm in the 170s, it's just like, okay, that's fine. Ever in the 180s, I'm pushing it. I can reel it in a little bit,
Nice.
I'm never going back to the 190s or higher, but like pretty much it is just going to be an indicator of.
And that's all about diet and lifestyle.
Unless I'm out here looking like Serena Williams. If Serena Williams weighs in the 190s, then that'll just be what it is, like I'll be a thick, muscular, dense machine. Exactly. So it's really just about just having the knowledge and seeing what certain weight looks like and with certain body composition on my body.
I like to look at it as just basically a tracking mechanism. Like no matter what you were doing, whether it's a diet or you're training, lifting weights for an event, you're still going to track your weight and track your muscle mass or your muscle decrease. You're going to just track your metrics because it just helps you know exactly where your body is at a certain time.
Yeah.
Same simple as that.
Linda said autumn is the 165 a BMI chart goal. No, it was just the arbitrary number that I made up because for the BMI chart, normal for me is 174. So normal for me is between 147 and 174. Okay. And so I at one point wanted to be 147 just to see if I could do it, but that's why, just to see if I could do it, so technically with my weight now, I'm about in the normal range. So I was just making numbers up because I'm like, oh, it would be fun to weigh that much, although that's just not really a sustainable lifestyle for me. So, yeah, that's what's going on. So Joy said, checking my weight every day keeps me accountable. Yes. Like my weight, it's funny. My weight is important for me to know, but it's not what keeps me accountable on my everyday journey, because I already meal plan and meal prep. Like meal planning is what keeps me accountable. Meal planning and weighing and measuring and tracking and knowing exactly how much I'm eating. That's what keeps me accountable, because like I said, unless it's like carnivore, my intuitive eating, like I'll just always want to be full, And so my weight. So for instance, when I was doing my intuitive carnivore and eating as much as I want, my weight was going up a little bit, in the first couple of weeks. And I wasn't like, oh no, I need to change it because something's going wrong. I'm just like, my weight, I was just marking it down just to see what it was. But I liked the way that I was eating and I felt good. So it's like, it's just like a science, like a measurement. So, Dr. Wise said, my goal is lowering body fat. Everything else will follow. Exactly. So I am still trying to, so that's what I'm saying. So when I say I'm no longer trying to lose weight, it's not that I'm no longer trying to lose fat. That's not the case. I still have fat on my body that I want to lose, but it's the number that's not going to be the indicator of my success.
Well, exactly.
It's the body
caught up in the numbers.
Exactly.
Because it doesn't dictate the person.
Yes.
The numbers are, because if you're gaining muscle and the numbers are always going to fluctuate. It's all about how you view yourself and how you feel.
Yeah. Beth said, I got to go a while ago, maybe almost did I say 3 hours ago? Maintaining. That's really recent. Maintaining was difficult for me than losing. I haven't hit goal in a year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All of these goal numbers that I've set for myself, I've already weighed at one point in my life, like my goal 155, I've weighed that. But the fact that I still don't weigh that is an indicator to me that the way that I got there was not sustainable. Because if it was, I would have been able to sustain and maintain,
This is just you being honest with yourself.
Yeah. So the way that I got there was extreme, and it was in a way that did not make me feel like that's how I could live my everyday life.
Exactly.
And that's why, that's how I've gotten here. And, look, I've been in the 170s for a long time, even with the cheat days and the ups and the downs and the yellow days and the red days and things like that. So this is an indicator that more like I could live in the 170s. I can maintain that, as, for the rest of my life. But now
you definitely look good.
It's about body comp. 2 years. Good to know. So yes. Oh my gosh. Mom's here, says, hello, everybody. Out yard sailing with grandmama. I know, right?
Seriously.
D says, no watch today. Don't forget to put it back on if you're going out. Now, D, you are officially the live favorite again. The torch has been passed from Lisa. Thank you very much. Yes, it is charging, but I forgot all about it. And I would have forgotten about it if you didn't remind me. But the good news is we don't have plans to go anywhere today. So that is good. I am excited about that. So Dee says she's having another yard sale already. No. They are out shopping at other people's yard sales.
You know, she's a wholesaler.
Yeah, grandma. Yeah, exactly. She's out at other people's yard sales buying things to sell at her yard sale. Exactly. So Chris said, hey, I forgot my watch too. Thanks. I know, right? Hopefully it's not too late. Hopefully you're still home. Oh, it's Saturday. So yes. But yes. So Sheila said, just made Jim and I a keto chow shake in our Whack Fam shaker bottle. Yay, that's amazing. What flavor is it? Tell me everything. So
you opened up Pandora's box.
Yes, absolutely.
Tell us everything.
TC said, hey, Chris, thought of you and Grandma with the garage sale up the street. I know, right? You can't ever see a yard sale without thinking of those fools.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Let me get to my weight today.
Those daggone yard sales.
Let me get to my weight today. So, funny thing, I'm calling bullcorn on the digestive enzymes because the day before yesterday, I did not take the digestive enzymes, and there was quite an evacuation. Yesterday, I did remember to take the digestive enzymes, and nothing happened at all. Yesterday was an eating day. It was great. I finished up taco tray. I finished up some pork rinds. I actually opened up the new a new bag of 4505 pork rinds, the chili salt ones. Those don't have a strong flavor at all. Those are my least favorite flavor of those.
Oh, wow.
Because they don't taste like anything.
So it's jalapeno cheddar, then
in fuego, and then the chili salt, which thankfully leads me to believe that I don't need to buy that big bag of pork rinds from Costco, because if they had that big bag of jalapeno cheddar, oh, best believe I would be in there. You know what I'm saying? But they don't, so I don't need to buy that. So
I'll eat at Costco tomorrow. See if
I know, right? So I stepped on the scale yesterday. Haven't been exercising this week. Told you I was giving myself the week off, but I'm starting back up tomorrow. We're either going on a walk or doing something, but we've got to get it together. So, okay, I stepped on the scale today. I can't. I don't know why I try to do that. Okay. 176.8, which is a gain of 1.6. So here's what I mean by like no longer concerned with losing weight. Like, this doesn't bother me because it doesn't put me closer or further away from a goal that I have set for myself. You know, don't be wrong. 165 is nice, and I will get there. I know I will. Because I got enough body fat to lose. But I might put on enough muscle to where I'll weigh more than that. Like, I don't know. Here's the whole thing. But the most important thing to me is that this week, I stuck to 2,500 calories every single day. I ate what I was supposed to. It was like... Well, the Quest bars made it high total carbs, but it was still 20 net carbs, like even probably fewer than 20 net carbs. Like, I stuck to my diet plan. Now, I didn't work out, so, you know, that's probably going to happen whenever I'm doing, you know, eating 2,500 calories. But this is not an indicator of, oh, no, I need to do something because I want to hit this number. You know, I still feel good. I still feel like I could put on the outfit of my choosing and go out and look good in it. And that's really all I want to do, you know, is feel like I like the way that I look when I look in the mirror, and that I'm eating in a way that helps me feel like I'm in control. So, you know, Kathy says you were on point, Autumn, the weight loss will come. Yeah, exactly. So I know that I have to do my part with exercising in order for the, you know, like for fat loss and muscle building and taco tray. You're right. So, but you know, I'm not concerned with this game because it's just going to it's going to bounce up and down every time I eat versus not eat. Oh, another thing really quickly, this company Smirk sent me this protein powder. It says Keto Shake here. It says it's double fudge brownie. They sent this to me, and I'm going to make a recipe video out of it. They were like, hey, do you want to make a recipe using our product? And I was like, Well, that's a fun question because I don't make recipes a lot, right? So I'm going to make a chocolate protein donut. So a chocolate pro-nut.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm going to make a chocolate ganache. So that's going to be fun.
What made you do the donut?
I mean, because it's going to be a muffin, but then I was like, but we got donut mold, so I'm just gonna make it a donut. So that's where I was doing that. Anything. So yeah, it was.
That sounds great.
It is great. So I'm excited about that. Now it says keto shake on here, but I'm giving, this is just marketing because I'm giving it the side eye because the woman that sent this to me actually does have a good amount of fat in it. But when she sent me a recipe to try, like to make, she was like, you can make your own recipe or you can use one of ours. And I was like, please let me use one of yours because I don't feel like making this up. Her recipe had bananas in it. And I was just like, no, girl. I was like, no, that's not keto. So I'm going to find my own recipe. So
well, we got it.
Yes. So Lisa said almost took Richard out with that board. I probably really did. So
yeah, she don't pay attention.
I know, right? So I'm gonna make this probably sometime for next week, but I'm excited for these.
Probably more paleo. They have bananas, right?
Yes, exactly. Paleo does have bananas. So Matrey says I need air fryer recipes since I got the air fryer lid for my Instant Pot yesterday. Air fryer. You can't put the silicone molds in the air fryer.
In
the air fryer, can you? Or glass. I don't know. Interesting. I would like to make them in the air fryer just because the smaller cooking space is so much.
What if you cook it like 95% of the way in the oven and then finish it the air crisp?
Why would I do that? No. So now we're just making things like more complicated than they need to be. Hey, let's use more dishes and more and more everything. So Teal says silicone works in an air fryer. Okay, good. Okay, Shelly says I put silicone and glass in the air fryer. Oh, look, good for you guys. TC said Keto Connect has a protein powder muffin recipe. That's exactly the one I'm going to use. We actually made that when I was in Georgia with Keto Connect. So that was the first thing that came back to my mind. So I'm excited about
what?
Name drop. Get on my nerves. So
somebody happened to be in Georgia.
Chris said, couldn't remember if I had that one on my comparison spreadsheet. Yep, it's on line 40. Comparison of what? Protein powders or like it's a zero funky aftertaste. I'll be the judge of that. You can't put that on there. That is a subjective thing,
Well, subjective.
So Maitreya said that's too much work. Never mind keto chow. Exactly. So G said, do you make your egg loaf in a glass bowl in the air fryer? Yes. So, but I wanted to make donuts. And then we have a silicone donut mold, but apparently you can put that in there anyway. Yeah. So exactly. Chris said, okay, I got to go with Miriam. She has to be down here for our live stream in 1 minute. Oh man, is it an hour? It's an hour early. Oh man, later, y'all. I'll see. I'll probably hop off and hop over there because we ain't got nothing else to talk about. Like today is college football day. I'm cleaning up. You can see everybody's packages going out right there. So those will be going out. Yep. More over here. Yep. Those are all going out on Monday. So that's exciting. Michael says I gotta run everybody. Soccer time for the boys.
Yeah.
So cute. Oh.
Michael and the kids. Michael and the kids. Oh, Michael and the kids. Soccer. Nice.
I mean, look, we can't top that at all. So on that note, we are going to end, and we will talk to you tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, okay? Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Michael.